welcome to my channel. I've got the Pulp Tarot on the table and I'm going to just do a reading about Darling's boy's wife, this one's wife. What can I say? I'm not going to do the Netflix thing. No, definitely not. I think too many people have covered it enough. I'm not clicking on it, I'm not doing anything. However, the interview with Bloomberg came across my news feed, and it was only the very, very short bit about, let's just say, how confused she is, how she's struggling to explain the official surname, right? Now, this Bloomberg, Emily Chang, I think her name is. Now, I don't know where they're going with this one. Obviously, all the questions are, pre-done and organised. The faces that she was pulling, and for the record, I'll put it up. This is what she's eating. This is how she's talking with her mouth full. She asked for a napkin, and yet she's got that tongue, that horrible, disgusting tongue that we've seen since the get-go come out. And, anyway, moving right along. Sorry about that for anyone who was eating. Yes, she speaks with her mouth full too. So, getting back on track, she actually asked about the passport and, is it what's listed on the passport? Well, she diverted that very, very fast. Of course she did. You know why? Because it's already been revealed when she was on the way back, allegedly, from Canada Invictus. She went through private, obviously, as usual, always, Seattle, and because Customs was involved, and her passport is still in her old name. So she got uppity and probably did the, I'm a Duchess, I'm the Duchess of Sussex, or however she carries on and says a whole load of whatever, word salad on top of that as well. And, apparently the passport wasn't in the Duchess of Sussex's name, right? Exactly. So she very quickly shut up, right? That's in black and white, literally. So then we go on to a little bit about her looking at the jewellery, and it's like, well, here comes the big promo. It was just so obvious. And when the necklace actually said something about angels, call on your angel, well, you're going to need it, because you know what? When you start talking the word salad, I mean, maybe that's why, years ago when we were kids, there were certain tribes that used to speak in tongues. And maybe that's what she was trying to do, speak in tongues, right? Hey, because seriously, when you anchor into your own knowing, what is that? What is that? When you anchor into your own knowing, I even had to stop shuffling just to try and understand what was coming out of my own mouth. So, I mean, that's English, right? But I really do need an interpreter there. And for the record, no wonder why the reporter had no idea what the word was, because she says dukedom, DOOKDOM, not dukedom. No wonder why she said, I don't know what that word is. So let's just try and help Markle discover her surname. All right, 10 of Cups. Well, there you go. It's not the family surname. It's as simple as that. Sussex is not the family surname. Debunked on one card. Okay, thank you very much. No, I'm going to continue, don't worry. All right, Lovers Reverse. The 6 of Cups. The Emperor. And here we go. Here's William. King of Swords and the Emperor. So, basically, Charles didn't have to grant the prince and the prince titles to the kids and everything like that, right? Didn't have to do it. Dukedom is obviously a thing that is allegedly passed down, right? So at the end of the day, you've got William here, you've got the 6 of Cups here. What do you think he's going to do? Absolutely Absolutely, he's going to take him. He's going to take him. I think you can only beat the royal family up for so long before the lovers, gruesome twosome, do not have any sort of family name. Not when it comes to Sussex, anyway. Let's put it that way. All on one line. All on one line. Oh, when he's king, when William is king, Tower moment. And that's reverse. Strength. The devil. So what she wants to do is associate herself with things being passed down. That's exactly what she wants to do. And she's going to continue to do this until she is actually stopped. She can call herself whatever she wants in America at the end of the day. It can be dukedom. Go for it. Go for it. I don't know what a dukedom is either. I'm exactly the same as the what do you call it, Bloomberg interviewer. I don't know what a dukedom is. But yeah, you call yourself whatever you want. Not going to have anything to do with the monarchy when William is around. When William becomes king, right, the devil is unleashed. Tower moment. Building from the ground up, the family side of things, the lovers. Oh, this is a really nice reading. King of Cups, because I keep reading about it, but this is just confirmation. If there was ever any other chance or second chance or all the other things that have come through on readings, right? No, done. Complete betrayal, heartbreak, constantly causing the monarchy heartbreak. And, this substance abuse too is probably not a good idea. You've got the Nine of Cups also. Forget the substance abuse. Let's go for they're not worthy, because the Nine of Cups is something that you're worthy, something you've wished for. You've got all your accolades and, you've worked really, really hard, and now it's time to celebrate and look back and think, yeah, I did deserve that. This is reverse. Well and truly deserve what William's going to throw at them, and literally throw at them. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. They already know this. He's not going to be their knight in shining armor. No way. He is not going to offer any love. He is going to no way in a million years. He's just waiting around at the moment with the Hangman, Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. So he's just hanging around at the moment, but it does look like that Gingerhead one, the player, the traveller, right? Player, because he's reverse. No loyalty in that marriage, none whatsoever. Has actually said he will, with the Ace of Wands upright, disclose something if this is what's happened. So this is his clap back to his brother to get what he wants, to keep what he wants, even if he's got to steal it, right? Some sort of strategy he's using with the Seven of Swords. He is going to actually say something, disclose something, and he's going to use this with the Ace of Wands. That's what he's gone back to his brother, because, like I said, allegedly, I believe that they already know now, after she opened her mouth this time, dukedom, right? No idea what that is. Okay. Eight of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups upright, Five of Swords reverse, the Five of Pentacles reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. There you go. So, on that last line, that was Harry clapping back, with William saying, I am actually taking all this away from you. And it doesn't matter how much you're going to lie, cheat, steal, say things like dukedom, right? Doesn't matter. However, again, something has really bothered him, and this is a second reading and a different set of cards. Something has really, really bothered him about his mother. And there's no winners when it comes to Princess Diana. No winners at all. I don't know why, but for some unknown reason, the Gingerhead one, the player from the previous line, has actually decided to get that message across, not only saying that, there's a secret. what secret would he know about Diana? That was a similar question to the previous reading. What secret would he possibly know? Unbelievable, but apparently there's something, and he's actually using this. He's going to start this verbal diarrhea. So this is the outcome, despite the fact that if Charles does what the card's actually saying in the previous reading, with Netflix, it looks like he's going to go full steam ahead because he needs money. I think it was during I'm trying to remember. I mean, there's so many readings. It probably was last year or maybe the beginning of this year. Bearing in mind it's now September. There was a reading about are they going to do it, and then they sort of like threw out some feelers or something, and everyone pushed back and said, "How dare you leave her alone?" Exactly, absolutely, 100%. Agree. But it looks like now that this was true. They're going to. Can we say the gingerhead one? Either, because we've got both on the table. And William's not very, very happy about that either. Not happy at all. There's going to be no winners here. I don't know why they can't just leave Diana alone. I mean, 30 years, around about the same time as Invictus Birmingham, right? Good Lord. Oh, dear. Oh, poor William. I know I say it on every reading, but she deserves it. She really does deserve it. It is not dukedom. And she's struggling that much. It's a very, very great idea of her own idiotic word salad that she's struggling to the point where William's going to help her. So that's okay, darling. It's okay. You don't have to struggle anymore because you don't have them, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Oh, okay. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.